are honoring the 2009 laureate, President Barack Obama. The Norwegian Nobel Institute decided to award him the prize for his extraordinary efforts to strengthen international diplomacy and cooperation between peoples. It is great to see all of you here today, and I first want to start by thanking World Culture Drummers for their performance. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. Great performance. Next, I would like to invite up to the podium Dr. Paul Pibenow, the president of Augsburg College.
Thank you. It is a great day for peace here at Augsburg College, and we are so happy that you're here. Welcome to our campus. Welcome to this wonderful celebration that we have each year here, where you come and share your gifts and your passions with our community. I want to say a special word of thanks to a man who's a legend in this organization, to Lynn Elling, who's right here in the front row, who helped to found this special day. Let's thank him for that. I want to tell you how proud we are of you and all of the good work that you do, both in preparation for this festival, but the ways in which that work carries on in other parts of your life. Here at Augsburg College, we educate students to be informed citizens, thoughtful stewards, critical thinkers, and responsible leaders. In other words, we prepare our students themselves to be peacemakers, and we join into a community of people here in the Twin Cities and around the United States and around the world who share that commitment. And when I look at you here with your wonderful t-shirts and your wonderful talents that you're going to share, I know that you share that commitment with us, that you too are learning to be peacemakers in the world.
I think this is the 16th Nobel Peace Prize Festival. I haven't kept an exact count, but I would guess I've been to maybe 12, 13 of these festivals. It's always an inspiration to come here and listen to the wonderful music which you perform and which we have seen performed in today. I've also been inspired by the Adopt a Laureate program which you have here. I mean, for me to come and see how you have adopted many different laureates and you have studied them and you are able to tell us in considerable detail about what all these or many of these Nobel Peace Prize laureates did.
We did our project on Liu Xiaobo, and he won the Nobel Peace Prize last year, 2010, and he won it for his efforts in human rights activities in China, and he's the most controversial winner because he's currently in jail for 11 years.
How will you help create peace in the world is our question, and people can come up and sign it and tell Obama what they think, how they will help create peace in the world.
When the committee selected Obama, and we made the announcement in October 2009, the world was surprised. There was a lot of applause from around the world. There were many who congratulated the committee on the wonderful selection. But there was also a great deal of criticism, particularly from many in the United States. We received thousands of letters of protest, and the main argument was that how could you give the Nobel Peace Prize to somebody who has been in power for only 1 year? But if they had studied Alfred Nobel's will, which is the foundation of everything we do, they would have seen that the will mentioned specifically that the prize should go to the person who in the preceding year has done the most for peace. So in this sense, the committee felt that the choice was easy, because if you rephrase the question in the way Nobel would have posed it and asked who had done the most for peace in 2009, the committee felt that the answer was quite easy. It must be Barack Obama. He had inspired the world. Virtually everybody thought it was impossible for an African American to be elected president in the United States, but it did happen. And he did set very ambitious goals. He wanted to strengthen the UN, he wanted to strengthen international diplomacy, he wanted to see disarmament. He presented this wonderful vision to all of us, a world without nuclear weapons. He said that maybe we will not get there in my lifetime, but we should try.
As President of World Citizen, I am honored to present this year's 2011 Outstanding World Citizen Award to Heather Nelson, principal at Stonebridge Elementary School, in recognition of her distinguished leadership in peace education to promote tolerance, respect, nonviolent resolution, and the value of a global perspective.
We all know that academics are important, but what matters most is how students, staff, and families feel in our schools. What I want for all students is to feel safe, valued, and respected. I want students to feel excited about coming to school and to be able to thrive and grow. I have attended numerous workshops over the course of my 18 years in education, and none, to me, are as relevant as the 2 days we spend with world citizens. I gratefully accept this award on behalf of the amazing teachers I get to work with each day who care deeply about our children. They are the true heroes. Thank you.
Look what the young people in Egypt and throughout the Middle East are doing. They were showing us the way to democracy and freedom. Look at what the young people are doing in technology and in changing how we relate to each other. How many of you have helped your parents or a friend or a teacher to figure out how to work that cell phone or that DVD machine? Yes, you are showing us the way. But perhaps most important, as we try to build a more peaceful world, is that you are showing us the way to live together in peace.
President Barack Obama, 2009 Nobel Peace Prize winner, said,
"Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for.
We are the change that we seek." Christina Taylor Greene was born on 9/11 and died in a tragedy in Tucson, Arizona.
But she was not waiting for some other person or some other time. She was busy making a difference at 9 years old.
Hope inspires. As we place our hands on our heart,
let us pledge and change hurt to hope by being kind to each other.
Let us stand up, use our voice,
and be the change each and every day.
Yes, we can.
It starts with kindness. With kindness. It comes from deep inside. With kindness. With kindness. Kindness from the heart.
Thanks to all the guest speakers, schools, teachers, groups, volunteers, and everyone for attending the 16th Annual Nobel Peace Prize Festival.
How did you become MC of today's event?
Actually, they had an MC back out, so they asked me yesterday, and I didn't know if I could do it, but I said, you know what, I'm really gonna just go all out and do it. And I got the script today, and so I got up there, and I was really nervous, but everything went smoothly, and I really enjoyed myself, and just everyone's energy really got my energy up, and I had a really good time out there.
What have you learned?
About different people and how they help people and what they did to support the lives of others.
We don't want to throw out a lot of different things. We can just reuse that kind of stuff.
We have walk-on effects about Jody Williams and how she did her campaign.
Is President Obama left-handed or right-handed?
Left-handed.
Good job.